Your YouTube, what's good? Back with another video. And before I even get into this shit, let me holler at y'all right quick. Any questions, comments, concerns, shit like that. If it's too long in the comments, hit me up on Instagram. But if you got any deep questions and shit like that, video topics, you gotta book that consultation. Hit me up on Instagram. We'll set you up until I get the link together. All right. But today we're gonna be talking about choosing signals. Choosing signals, aka attraction confirmation, right? Or even better, Ron Wills may say, like Ron Wills said, the lustful gaze, right? All it really means is, all choosing signals really is a woman's way of showing you her interest, right? To break it down a little bit deeper, because it's levels to it, right? It could be low attraction, it could be high attraction, but it all depends. It depends on you, it depends on the girl. But however you view it, it's up to you to decide if you're gonna pursue or make the approach. But she's not gonna approach you. Just because she's choosing you, right? She could be giving you these looks, these advances, doesn't mean she's choosing you, right? Per se. She could just be an attention whore. You know, she could just be wanting the attention, and you just, you know, it's a good way. It could be an ego boost for her to turn you down or something like that. But you're not gonna know that until you walk up and you make your presence known, you make the approach, right? But yeah, just because she's looking at you does not mean she's going to come up and approach you. So you gotta make the approach. Because you gotta look at it like this. Girls, they have no game. They have no game. They can suck their teeth, kick, scream, whatever the fuck. These bitches ain't got no game. Alright, so the game they play is making you have to do the work. Right? So they'll sit there, they glance at you. The glance just means, hey, I think you handsome. Hey, I think you fine. Hey, I think I'd love to suck your dick. Could you please come over here and talk to me? Because I'm too scared to come over there and talk to you. Or I don't have no game, so I want you to come over here and talk to me. Or, hey, you're the man, you're the leader, you should be coming over here approaching me. I'm the one with the vagina. You see how that works? So, but girls, they don't have any game, and they don't really need it, you know what I'm saying? But they've never had to come up with a formula. They never had to come up with a way of getting what they wanted. You see what I'm saying? Us as guys, since fucking elementary school, from the first time we was letting these bitches take our crayons, we've been having to come up with a way to get what we want from females by way of mouthpiece, by way of other things, by way of attracting them, you know, by way of peacocking, in a sense, a way of many other aspects of our personality and character to attract women or to get what we want from women. Girls have never had to come up with these type of theories and philosophies and things like that to acquire what they want from men, because most of the time it's just given to them. The attention is given to them, right? So when it comes to choosing signals, this is the only way she knows how to get what she wants from a man. This is the only way she knows how to get the attention, so that so she puts the ball in his court so that he can come talk to her. Does that make sense to y'all? And it's levels to choose the signals. You know, it's all about your expertise. It's all about the type of dude you are, and it's all about the type of girls you're dealing with, right? So a type of choosing signal could be, you know, just as simple as the glance. She could be looking at you, you know, but just because she looked at you, you know, she might have looked at you once, but that don't mean that's a choosing signal. Now, if she's continuously looking at you, that's something else. Now, back to what I said about the lustful gaze. Shout out to Ron Wills. If she's giving you that lustful gaze, you know, the seductive eyes, the down and up, the lips and all of that, high level choosing signal. That's arousal right there. So understanding those levels of it will help you, you know, gauge where you at in the attraction level, you know, the attraction confirmation. other shit, you know, if you out and about, you know, you girls, you know, she's even, I say even certain things like girls even just talking to you. You know, that's gonna go into my next video, body game in the workplace. I was sitting there working in the fucking post office, and these are some tough bitches in there. These are some tough, rough, mean bitches. You know, attitude, you know, trying not, they ain't fucking with nobody, but they in there, I get in there, you know, body game, you know, body game together, handsome, shit like that, fashion together, smelling good. They get in there with me, everybody soft with me. Everybody soft with me. You know, ain't nobody talking how they was talking with everybody else, but with me, it's different. You know, and I see it, you know. Those is all different levels of choosing signals. You know what I'm saying? Social media, if a girl follow you, because really, what the fuck? These girls is so wrapped up in themselves. What are you even here for? Unless you got a business or you providing a service or something like that, she's not following you. She follow you liking pictures. That's some 2014 shit. That's a choosing signal. I feel like you say anything in my DMs, that's a choosing signal. Because you don't really, to be honest, you don't gotta say shit to me. You don't even gotta fucking talk to me. I post a picture of my son, you don't need to like it, you don't need to heart it, you don't need to put heart eyes on it. So if you do any of that, you don't need to put a fire emoji next, you don't need to do none of that. So if you do any of that, it's a choosing signal. And I promise you, I wouldn't lie to you, I've seen this shit happen. You know, girls make fun of niggas that be in their DMs for years and shit like that. It be girls like that too. It just doesn't, they just don't do it like niggas do it. They don't do it like, hey, in 2012 and then hey again in fucking 2019. You know what I'm saying? Girls will do it in increments, right? Like they might react to a picture. You know, let's say it's December, and she might react to another picture in March. She might react to another picture in April. She might react to another picture in September. Then she might be bold enough one day to be like, blah, 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 something about you. You know, say she might talk at that point. I've seen it happen. It's been in my DMs. I've seen it all. Choosing signals. Anything to get your attention. Anything to get your attention. Like, please come talk to me. I find you somewhat attractive. I find you somewhat arousing. I find something about you, but I want to know for myself. Are you bold enough? Do you have the balls? Is you a man? Can you please come talk to me? I gotta find out for myself, but I'm too afraid to do it myself. So I'm gonna give you this goofy ass look. Hopefully you man enough to come over here and talk to me. Choose the signals. That's all it's ever about. And then, like I said too, back to the last video, it's all about when you go make the approach. How is it flowing? Because being smooth and having a mouthpiece, all this red shit is all you niggas is talking about. All it is just about the flow of the conversation. A normal human interaction between anybody, male and female, female to female, male to male. The conversation, it should be a flow. It should never be these incremental breaks and nervousness and choppy in the dialogue. It should always be a flow. That's all being smooth is about. That comes from confidence. That all comes from confidence. So as you make the approach and you start to talk to her, is there a flow in the conversation? You comfortable? Are you confident? Are you cool? And as you're doing that, she's gonna pay attention to her body. Look at her eyes again. Is she looking you down and up? Is she admiring what you got going on? Is she relaxed, or is she like this? Is she closed off? Is she being a mean bitch? Or is she not facing you? Her feet not facing you? Is her frame not facing you? Is she open? Is she relaxed? Is she twirling her hair? All the shit. Is she touching her neck? Is she, leaning? Is her head tilted just a little bit? Is she looking at you? Is she close enough to you? All of these things is indicators of that attraction, confirmation, right? But it's all up to you to decide if you're gonna make that approach or not. You could say, yeah, you don't know, but you'll never know until you make the approach. So, just be confident in yourself. And another thing too, just, understand that if you're not getting choosing signals, or you feel like you don't get those looks and things like that, it's probably because you're ugly. Don't let me ruin it for you. It's probably because you're ugly or you out of shape. You probably ugly. You don't got yourself together. Your fashion's off. Shit like that. That's why I tell y'all body game, fashion, self-improvement, appearance, all of that. You do it for yourself, right? You do it for yourself, but of course you want women. Stop being stupid. You want bitches. So you're doing it for you, but you also want the women to admire it. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're going to be choosing you off of. That's why I say y'all make it so easy. The competition ain't doing this. The competition ain't trying to be clean. They ain't trying to be sexy motherfuckers. So you got to do this shit. So, if you're not getting choosing signals, or you're not getting that attention from women like you think you should, it's probably because you ugly. It's probably because you fat, out of shape, don't take care of your hygiene. You probably stink. You probably look like you stink. All right? So get yourself together and then get yourself a better result in life. All right? But I'll dive deeper into this shit another time. But like I said, if you want them consultations, you got a book on Instagram right now until I get the link together. But that's all I got for y'all, yo. Until next time, yo. It's Wolfgang Peak. It's Wolfgang Lifestyle. And I'm out.